But how truly beautiful is this reflection? Just look at it, truly beautiful. By popular demand, I will briefly explain all the modifications I've made to my 2019 Toyota Corolla Hybrid. And by popular demand, I mean that one person asked me for it. Having a small channel also means being able to satisfy even just one person. And why not? It's still a video I can make about something I have made money he spent today. Anyway, beyond that, this is the car. It's my 2019 Toyota Corolla. Automatic, nice car, can I complain? What you see, however, is not original. It does not come out of the factory like that. Some accessories you cannot have even by paying, but you can have them from Aliexpress. You can find many accessories from Aliexpress. There's no need to go on Amazon. You pay 3 times as much. They obviously need to make a profit too, and quality isn't necessarily better, okay? Because they obviously have to make money from it too, and that doesn't mean the quality is much better. Now I'll explain everything in detail. Well, first of all, I'm sorry, but I didn't have time to clean it. I got back from Switzerland yesterday, and by yesterday, I mean like 2 a.m. Today it's 8 a.m. I'm heading to the CAF. That will be another video, probably the one you'll go back to check out. Okay, and inside it's a mess, but I'm still making the video for you, understand? Just insult me in the comments, what can I say? This is the car itself. This is the Toyota Corolla. And right here we can see something that isn't in the original. We're talking about this spoiler. This spoiler was purchased and installed separately. The color is practically the same, but you can't get it from the factory. You can't have it installed. The only way to get it is to buy it from someone else. Buy it online. I got it from Aliexpress. I paid 80 euros for it. It holds up really well. But why didn't I glue it with the glue they give you? So if you get a spoiler that needs to go at 120, 140, 150, just kidding. 130 at most on the highway, okay? You can't install a spoiler properly with the glue they give you. The spoiler cost you 80 euros. It cost me more. The installation, approximately 120. But I had it done by an expert professional using the resin that's used for mounting windows. So if the glass holds up at certain speeds, at certain G's of pressure, you think the spoiler won't hold up? In fact, I've had it on for 2 years now, maybe a little less, a year or so, and it holds up really well. Now I'll do this and it will break, but no. And look, it makes a huge difference. First of all, it's not exaggerated, because I didn't want the police to stop me every 5 minutes. And I guarantee if you have an exaggerated one, it's like that unless you have it in the manual. In Italy, theoretically, it's not possible. Unless you're involved in this, you have some special cars, well. But this little protrusion really makes a big difference in the car's design. Now I'll show you precisely a comparison photo of another identical Toyota Corolla, and you'll clearly see the difference with and without the spoiler. I think it makes a really, really big difference. As for the two-tone color, it was basically taken directly from the factory. It was chosen and paid for, obviously extra if I'm not mistaken, 4,000 euros more to have it in bronze, like an aged bronze, I don't remember what it was called, and the two-tone black bronze, which I think looks great. There are additional details about the bronze finish options available in the market today. Every car is unique and has colors that enhance it and colors that don't. I think this is the color that enhances this car the most. I changed the wheels and there's a video about that. In fact, this video will come out much later. I was asked in August. I'm filming this basically at the beginning of August. It will probably be out in November because first I need to release the video on how I changed the wheels. I did it for 2 main reasons. Anyway, I'll put the link to the video here. Go check it out. The first reason is that I can't see out of my right eye, but I don't need to go get a haircut. So I always touch the curbs on the right side. And so I'm going to scratch. Actually, I've already scratched even these. So even though I've only had them for about a month, then in Switzerland, the roads have curbs, they have mini sidewalks. All you need is for someone to get close, touch it lightly, and you've ruined the disc. And then the roads are much narrower as there's no space, and when a truck or a bus comes, it's a tight squeeze. Basically, the disc is already ruined, and in this case, I've already messed it up. Well, you know, actually, it's not that bad after all. It's just that it breaks my heart because I've had them for a month, I've had them on for a month, and already the one on the right is ruined. But I'm trying not to mess them up, especially since I practically paid 800 euros for them, including installation and all. So Kepam, 800 euros. By the way, it was a mess to install them. The whole damn car was vibrating. That's another story. This video. Here, look for it on the channel, go check it out. There's nothing to say. I wanted them black to highlight the calipers. With this great trim, I really think it looks amazing. Let me know in the comments if you think they look good or not. I think you've completely changed the car from the original. It's become much, much more impactful. Premium, let's say, of course, they were designed to match the black part of the car because this car mainly has 3 colors, which are its original color, bronze, black and red, which is present inside, and in the colored brakes that you can easily see. From here, painted red. So these brakes are the original ones from the car. We painted them, if I'm not mistaken. The cost for the paint, coloring, and blah, blah, blah was around 200 euros. Yeah, about 200 euros. Except that at the moment, I had them painted, the guy who took them apart. Because with hybrids, it's a bit of a mess, because there are safety brakes and so on and so forth. Now, don't mind this, it's just dirty. I hope so, it's just dirty. It quite significantly messed up the half shaft. It messed up the half shaft. This is because in this car, particularly on the half shaft, which is the right one, it's different from the other three. It's a bit more crooked, a bit more curved due to technical issues with the car. Otherwise, there wouldn't have been any other components. So they made this half hub. Half hub, there are 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4 that are separate. This one is different from the others, and he went and very carefully and deliberately touched the rubber seal of that piece slowly. There, what's the problem? Toyota doesn't replace individual parts. The individual seals, at least when it happened 2 years ago, they didn't do that. So I had to change everything. The damn half shaft of this car costs 800 euros because that guy accidentally hit it with a hammer and pulled the spring over here. On the other hand, I showed it to the workshop manager at Toyota and so on. We somehow managed to find a piece of rubber that was aftermarket, meaning not original, and we installed it. It's good, lasting for 2 years already. I got a warranty that if it doesn't hold up in the next 2 years, they would absolutely replace it completely for me. The half shaft or the half hub. Well, I don't know how, guys, with the technical stuff, I'm not that great at it. Okay. But this in itself is what happened. I messed up, but didn't pay. 150 euros for coloring. But hey, in the end, I didn't pay anything. If not for the labor plus the rubber, well, it was about 150 euros for the coloring and so on. And about 50 euros for the rubber. But I managed to get by somehow. Aside from that, just ignore the mess that's there, yeah. Those are Lidl socks because they're in this video. I made a video about this, at least a part of the video. I won't spoil anything for you, go check it out yourself. Anyway, I didn't make any major changes to the back. If I didn't install it, as you can very clearly see, unfortunately and regrettably, I also mounted this accessory poorly because it's slightly just a bit curved here. It didn't stick very well, so I just put a bit more 3M on it, just a little. But it's essential because it completely changes the look of the door, making it look much more premium. Before it was just black with that little gray part there for opening it, and it was really awful. Inside there are a few modifications. I did it. Look at this wheel. So first of all, I'm starting the car because, guys, it's August and it's super hot. I'm already sweating like an animal. And it's 9:22. What temperature is it? Like 28 degrees at 9:22. It's early August in the year, and I personally think we're a little bit screwed. Besides that, of course, there's some bit of trash from the trip. Biological. These particular keys should absolutely not be here, but instead they should definitely be inside here. What's original and what's added. In this car, first of all, this is a beautiful red steering wheel cover made of fake carbon fiber. I mainly used it for protection because I was starting to get sunburned here from the direct sunlight coming through the glass, which obviously intensifies it. Besides that, these parts here are not original. They have been installed. There's also a video where I show you the wheels, which is this video here. I'll show you how I installed them because I changed them recently. Go and get it back. And I also added this part here recently. It's all there in that video. Another part that wasn't there before was this. Obviously, I chose everything in gray to match a bit with the doors because this part here is original. It comes like this from the factory with this silver gray color, while this part here I didn't like completely black. I added this trim, of course, from Aliexpress. This comes directly from the factory, so I didn't add it myself. This part here was black. Glossy, I hate glossy black. Guys, because all the fingerprints stay, unfortunately it's full here. I mean, just look, and I can't do anything about it. This accessory that I combined and got separately, I've had it for almost 5 years. Okay, I've always put it in all the cars I've had. It went from costing 15 euros to costing about 50. Now, because it's super cool, everyone wants it, you can find it on Aliexpress, or I'll leave the link to all this stuff in the video description, so go check it out. If you like something here, of course, there's my lucky charm. I got this one from Japan. Check out the series about Japan. There are actually a lot of videos that nobody cares about. Besides that, the guy's name is quite good. In the central island, let's say where the gear shift is, there's this part here that also isn't original. This part here is also a protective piece. Because, guys, this part here is glossy. It's really annoying. All the fingerprints stay. They annoy me so much. So this red part, this part, the gray one was installed later. And I think it gives a nice premium effect. As you can see, the color that was there before was this one. And this part here was installed later. Before, it was all black, basically. It was all a black eyesore. So instead, I think it's really cool. This red one. There's not much of it, by the way. It's not even glued. Great. But okay, these are just details. It's a bit too bright for the wine red, the blood red that was here. But oh well. I was only able to find this, unfortunately, but I really recommend these accessories, guys. They're super comfortable because you won't run out of anything anymore. In the middle, basically, under the seat, they don't cost much. They're universal. Get them. They're really awesome, especially if your phones and stuff always fall out of your pockets. Besides that, this car, even the lights aren't really visible right now because, well, guys, it's daytime, but you can see it from here. They are red. Right now, they are LED lights that I installed myself, and I mounted them in this video. So go and get it from here, inside where there are these wires, grooves, etc. And there's also the next video about scratch cards. Yes, I'm making videos about scratch cards too. Go check it out. To retrieve it, everything was perfectly fitted inside the shell, here, and positioned so that there are no thanks. No wires anywhere, just the lights. Here, I'll take you down there so you can see them. Also here on the driver's side, I fitted them really, really well. So they don't get in the way while driving because that's really important. If a wire falls while you're driving and you have to brake, you get startled. And if you don't react in time, you could crash. I don't have the money to pay for more modifications or repairs on this car, guys. I guarantee you that I don't have it, especially since I pay 3,000 euros for insurance. I mean, you wouldn't even pay 3,000 euros for a damn Ferrari. Well, because it's a hybrid, was there an accident? Blah, blah, and all that jazz. All utter nonsense, really, just to screw you out of your money. Besides that, I've installed silver accessories. Previously empty, it now looks better. Black wouldn't look good, so I chose silver, which complements the spoiler, wheels, and red calipers beautifully. Here. I thought that if it were black, it wouldn't look as good. So I made it silver, which is very, very nice. Especially with the spoiler, the wheels in this color, and the red calipers. Really beautiful. At first, I was a bit unsure if I had made the right choice in getting it modified or not. So it's a completely different machine and it's really beautiful. When you park your car and think, wow, how beautiful, you made the right choice. And you turn around and say, damn, how beautiful is that? Yes, you made the right choice. The engine, everything is original. As there's a 10-year warranty, I don't want to waste it. Right now, with everything costing so much, I really don't want to end up using up the 10-year warranty. Toyota, any modification, I could do it. Theoretically, it's possible to install a turbo on it, even though a hybrid car would just end up consuming more fuel, and I'm already pretty broke. I hope I've answered all your questions about the car. These are all the modifications I've made to it, making it from a nice car to a really cool car externally, at least undoubtedly, aesthetically. I hope you like it too. In any case, write me below in the comments if you like it or not, what you would change, what modifications you would make. I am open to new ideas. I can do it. The videos above, beyond that I recommend like, share, subscribe, activate the bell, recover all the videos on the machine. There are 3 or 4 on the channel, and recover the videos on the channel in general. And I'll see you next time. Now I'm off because they're waiting for me for coffee. It's 42 degrees. I'm in the middle of the street and I'm melting, guys. I mean, I'm really melting. It's hot.